I'm going to try and brighten it up, just see if I can expose for
Sure.
it.
Just because we're so deep, we still haven't really seen too much movement, but I'm going to keep calling in. So far I've done 60 meters of move.
Roger.
Otherwise this is going to be painfully slow if I wait for us to move.
Yeah,
But
so this is exceptional if we want samples, to decide really fast.
yeah, and then I can
Sorry,
stop
Ed.
and back up.
All right.
Come wide.
I can
We
also
got that thing.
I can have the transfer speed turned down. That way we're pacing a little bit easier. But let's just try it like as is for now.
All right.
Bridge nav.
That was fun.
Let's add one step.
The little one had a really big run.
I've never seen one absorb the light.
Yeah,
The
I don't know
lasers
that
like
I've seen many that were that.
I'm not
They're
sure.
large.
At large too, yeah.
There's a little
Oh,
stalked
there's a
crinoid.
big stalked.
Big stock, small crinoid.
Big stock, small crinoid. Jumbo
Cool.
tiny.
The Winston Churchill.
What?
Doesn't he have that?
Tiny head and tall legs? Or
No,
what?
he speak something but carry a big stick.
That's Teddy Roosevelt.
I thought it was Winston Churchill.
No, no,
You
no.
sure?
Yep,
Yeah.
Teddy.
What did Teddy Roosevelt do?
Ran England, apparently.
I thought it
He
was.
spoke softly and carried a big stick.
Yeah, I always thought that was Winston Churchill.
Carried a big stick. Can you enlighten the Canadian on why he would carry a big stick?
Show force.
Yeah.
That was his White Navy, the Great White Fleet.
Yeah.
So,
It was his great white what?
Great White
Fleet.
Fleet.
You
Right.
show up in the port of a foreign capital and put your boat right in the middle of their port and deliver a message just by showing up.
So these are nice pieces of basalt with that kind of pyramidal shape.
Nice for a sample, is it?
Yeah, if we find a reasonably sized piece.
Okay. What I'll try to do is try to stay right at the end of my tether for most of this,
Yeah.
so we have sample time.
Maybe we just wait till we're closer to the wall. Yeah.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
Ample sample time.
Ample sample time.
Oh ho ho.
What is another sea cucumber?
Oh, we go up this ramp. Bull.
Yeah. So this is like, I'm currently on the 90th meter move right now.
Okay. Starting to see a little bit of movement down here.
Yeah, I can just keep going, but we're going to be really laid behind, so. I mean, I could just.
We could manually lower the transfer speed by doing a retrograde every now and then.
I could just ask for it too.
Whatever you think.
Let's kind of look over to the right as we along this big rock here.
Nice
There's
anemone
a-
on there.
Anemone.
Anemone.
Interesting color.
Yeah, I
on
was
this
just looking at that.
anemone.
It's kind of dark. isn't it?
Two-tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-tone. You look real close, you can see the racing stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That looked like a Prasingid on the left and a crinoid on the right. Couldn't tell. Close enough.
Is that one of those
This-
super dark ones?
Yep, another one.
I want to paint it with the lasers to see how dark it really is. First, I'm gonna run into that rock, and then I'll.
So
Yeah.
you can see, get a better shot of his head on this one.
Yeah, I think I can line that up.
Sorry.
Yeah, Trevor, I think that's what I'll do is I'll call in like 3 moves in a row, and then kind of pause.
Sure.
And then
That sounds
call
good.
in. So I don't
Go
think
ahead and
we'll
zoom in.
lose momentum.
Coming in.
Roger, any.
Yeah. Something interesting to the left too after we're done here.
I'm gonna back away, see if I can light it up a bit more.
Oh, he's
This
rolling.
one looks
Ah.
a little different.
Whoa.
There's a
wow.
palette scale where I'm on the bottom.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so adorable.
Can see how he feeds.
By rolling.
Yeah.
He's actually a shallow water, and he just couldn't get back up.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yeah. All right, come wide, please.
So
Wide
he's
eye.
vacuuming the seafloor and leaving lots behind.
Another one up top.
Yeah.
Something tells me we're going to see a lot of holothurians.
What tells you that?
Land of the Holothurians.
That's just a hunch.
Nice.
Holothurian Hill.
Well, they have all the food here, so
Sponge on the right.
obvious
Oh, yeah.
they can be.
All different colors of holothurian. It's all clear one back there, some pinkish ones.
Some darker than my soul.
It's difficult.
That sunset would have brightened your soul up a little, Rennie. Did you get out there and see it?
I was in the hangar. Sort of.
Nice.
So I
Hiding
sort of
from the sun.
Yeah.
Hiding from the sun.
No, actually I was
Staying
in
in
the
the
shop looking out the window into the hangar and saw the sunset through there.
That means it was framed up well by the window, right?
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh,
Bridge now.
that one just broke on its way down. Looks like a big piece of it right there. Rubble.
One step. Thanks. You know, alternately we could track a line, but we'll get, even if we do it slow, we'll probably be laid back a bit.
Yeah. I think I like this thing. I like what we got going on here.
Yeah.
What do you think this track right between the lasers is?
One of those holothurians probably slid
Oh yeah, okay.
like a sliding board.
That's a good call.
A toboggan track.
It's been going on for a while.
I think at least one of those purple holothurians was a benthothuria.
Benthothuria?
Yeah, that's what.
Cool.
I'm looking at.
Which one are you looking at there? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's dark.
Dark purple. And
Well known, well studied.
have to look.
Do you have any fun facts about them?
One
They're dark.
moment.
What's that white
Yeah, I see it.
thing?
Above the lasers now?
Yep,
Aye.
I'll line it up.
skeleton of something. Skeleton of a coral.
Face hugger.
I vote Cena 5-4.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Go ahead, Ed.
Stuff's a long way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have two of them.
All right.
All right.
Is that a little culprit ball? In the water.
It's a sponge.
There's another one.
Yeah.
What did you say was the genus of that sea cucumber, Gina?
1 second.
Benthothuria?
I think that was the species, but 1 second. Paleo Pides? Paleo, I'm not sure.
That's okay.
Bridge nav. One more step. How's your beans? Herc beans.
Sufficient?
Sufficient.
Satisfactory beans?
Good.
No noticeable currents.
No.
That's good.
Very still,
Too still.
some might say.
Maybe a little too quiet.
Yeah.
So those darker areas in between the two bigger rocks, are those just smaller little material of the same rocks that have eroded away?
Between where? What?
It looks like
So
it.
there's like darker patches in between the white sediments, the detritus.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like they're aggregated and congregated in channels, so maybe that's where little, just tiny pieces of rock.
Like it just
Like-
makes me wonder if it's rubble just trickling down over time.
Well, we
or-
can zoom in on it.
There's no real way to know was this piece of rock ever connected to that other random piece of rock.
We could grab all the rocks in the ocean and see what fits
And
together.
try and put them back together.
Yeah, exactly. Can you zoom in, please?
Coming in.
Check out this little rubble pile.
Yeah.
Rubble mania.
It looks to me like the same, and then but some of it's a bit more weathered, which explains why it's in smaller pieces. And
Yeah.
different colors.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
got it got
Partial.
altered enough to crumble it.
What are those little white sticks looking there?
Urchin thorns, maybe?
Can't tell. Good eye though.
Yeah, the ones on
You
the
know,
top
maybe
do look
they're
like
holothurian
spines.
Pellets.
Are they holothurian pellets, or are they something harder than that? It could just be a yeah,
Yeah, it could be sediment. Don't know.
holothurian digested sediment.
Haven't seen any urchins.
Alright,
Bridge
come watch this.
now.
Too.
One step, please. Okay. Then I'll leave it at that for a bit.
Roger. Over here. Or big
yeah.
rocks over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be something interesting there. Wow. Pretty steep.
Yeah.
This looks like a place to get rocks if you want them.
Yeah, keep an eye out for rocks there. Oh, I guess we
Well,
want to be closer to the base. so.
Yeah, kind of in this area, I'd like to see nodules, but I don't think we're going to see them. But I think we'll get closer to the wall for the samples.
Look at this little spongy.
Oh yeah. Like a little
Ooh,
vase.
end of my leash.
Anything big on the right?
You want something? Sorry, you saw something on the right?
Just wondering if there's anything big over there.
Let's have a look.
A few boulders.
In the abyss.
Wow. Another sponge.
So that current number should be decreasing as we're going this way, right? Because Argus is pulling the other way. Oh, I got that 180 out.
Yes.
Well, these do look
We
very,
also would be drifting with it.
very grabbable.
Which
Do
would
you
also
have,
decreased.
if you have time, we'll grab a rock from this area.
Okay, let me stretch out, and
All
then
right.
you tell me which one you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I say right as we run out of rocks.
Yeah, that's all right.
Something on the left here?
Yeah. Let's look over there. I like one that's...
Oh, there's a potato.
How about just underneath the lasers now,
That potato?
or just to the right of it?
Yeah, let's see if we can get that.
Okay. Might be connected, but give her gas. Full wide, please, Ed. Full wide.
Jumbo wide.
Can I get preset 4?
It's alive.
Yes. Found the dirt. Thanks.
Push core.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
pretty
going to
big.
be attached, isn't it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Is it
Attached.
cemented?
And we're moving
Oh.
on.
Someone recently poured some cement, so.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Look at that.
surprising, honestly.
Yeah. Let's zoom in on that sponge while you're here.
Okay. Go ahead, Ed.
That's a happy tunicate.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Get
Looks
that.
like the Hamburglar.
Smiling at us.
Okay, come wide, please.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'll bounce up ahead and then see if we can find another.
Massively deluxe
Sure,
wide.
yeah,
I
well, it
found
would
one.
be nice to find one that maybe is like broken off of a larger piece.
Broken off. So you're looking for more of a cracked one than a
Yeah, a fractured.
full potato?
Yeah, if we find like nodules, yeah, we'd grab them. But
Are these not nodules?
no,
they
these
don't
are
appear
all
to be.
fractured basalt, tumbled down from
Fractured
the
and tumbled.
landslide.
Okay. We'll go over this way.
Another holothorian.
Quite a slide here.
Yeah.
Here's another strip of rocks.
Yeah.
Shout out if you see one up in here.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing here making you happy?
Not really. No.
Would you like me to stow the arm for now then?
Yeah, let's,
Okay.
no rush.
All right,
if
I'm
we
gonna
get
call in
something-
another couple
Roger that.
minutes. That's right.
If we get something from the steep part of the wall up here, it's more likely, you know, that we'll know it's an older piece of basalt.
Okay, I can go preset 1 again, please. And Ed, you're good for regular,
I'm
normal
coming
zoom.
out giant wide.
The parts that tumbled down the hill might be younger portions that were on the outside of the seamount.
Okay.
So let's see here. 296.
Is that from that? That must have been from a large batch. Artisanal large batch. Is it possible?
Organic.
Now, what are the physical characteristics that you're looking for when trying to identify nodules that are encrusted?
Well, all the nodules, iron manganese nodules, are encrusted, so they form around some little nucleus, piece of bone, or maybe a coral fragment or something. So and then it's a crust that grows around that in a potato shape, and then there's the iron manganese crust that form on the side of the seamounts that don't need a nucleus. They just adhere to the bare rock, the exposed basalt, that doesn't get sedimented because the currents are sweeping that sediment away.
Are they both dark like the basalt still, or do they have a characteristic color?
They're a little darker, or maybe, perhaps, yeah, the volcanic rock underneath can be lighter in color. So the iron manganese crust, yeah, looks pretty dark. Charcoal colored.
All right, thank you.
But it'll be sort of bubbly looking in some cases. It's called a botryoidal appearance.
What's it called?
Botryoidal.
Wow.
Botryoidal.
Huh. That's an interesting word.
It's like that piece just popped off that rock.
Yeah. We can put it back.
It's a little big. But also we're after something closer to the wall. Shrimp.
Is that another?
Do we have any viewers tuning in, or any of our friends from Samoa with us, or American Samoa?
Let's see.
So folks interested in reading up on the marine minerals, I recommend that they go to the USGS website. It's the Pacific Coastal and Marine Science Center. Pacific Coastal and Marine Science Center of the USGS, and Jim Hine, I think, was leading that. He may have retired. Amy Gartman is an oceanographer there, and Kira Mazel, who's been making some recommendations on sampling to us. They're in that lab, and there's some very good material there on marine minerals.
So it doesn't seem that we have any friends tuning in from Samoa, but there are really varied viewers, and we have people from the United States, Australia, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, the Netherlands, India, Germany, Sweden.
Wow.
Pakistan, Norway.
Great.
So thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, so if some have just tuned in, we're proceeding up we're going up a slope towards a ridge that is on the south side of this newly mapped seamount. This seamount is in a cross shape.
This one dug too? Seamount name?
Yeah, unnamed.
Unnamed seamount 2.
Two.
Doug
Yeah,
2.
where did this
Doug
Doug
2.
thing come from?
Doug was, I thought that Doug was the name of the other unnamed seamount.
Doug 1.
This
Doug
is
one.
Doug 2 Esquire. Which looks suspiciously like your handwriting, Trevor. No?
No. And you know I don't if it was me.
Oh, what's that splayed out there between the rocks? Right near the, to the lower right of the
Yeah, I
race.
see it.
Lurch
Oh, asterisk of the sea.
Go ahead, Ed.
An urchin.
Urchin, wow. We have
Very
not
spiny.
seen that little strawberry urchin.
All spine and no ball. Or something.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Nice zoom.
Nav, video.
All right.
How's that thing moving?
Yeah. Pretty
Good call,
adept.
yeah. Now what?
It's got some long spikes.
All right, thanks, Ed.
Wow. Just lurching ahead.
Look at that.
Urchin, urchin.
It's attacking.
Huh. Good call there. Whose spot was that? Was that you, Emil,
Yeah.
that caught that?
Yeah, I
nice
saw that
work.
little spot. He's small.
Big stripes though.
I have not seen one of those before.
Oh, Gina will find it for us. Yeah, if we see another, it might be worth sampling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a
Another
tough
urchin?
thing to sample.
Yeah, I don't know where. Just put it in a drawer. Scoop it.
Good scoop. It's a lot of spine for scoop. It might be
You know what you could do is you could stick it to that Velcro on the slurp hoses on the right.
Yeah, exactly. So that could be a thing, is you try to slurp it, and if it either it slurps up the hose, great, and if it doesn't,
Right.
you use it as a suction to drop it in the box.
Yeah. Use it to pick other things up,
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
like the bear and the rabbit in the woods.
Yeah, that's our new Holothurian sampler.
Yeah.
Oh,
An urchin.
Leave the urchin in the jaws and just like Velcro them. Velcro, not a sponsor.
shish kebab the urchins.
So someone who knows more about that than I do, why is shish kebab sometimes shortened to kebab, but never shortened to shish?
Shish.
I'm sure the words mean something, I just don't know what they mean. Seems
Maybe shish means meat. I don't know.
Kebab's more rhythmic. It just kind of bounces out of your mouth.
you don't like shish?
That's like, well,
Yeah.
non-arrhythmic.
Disregard.
Okay. We learn about everything on this watch. All sorts of learning. Why was this spot picked instead of this spot? Roger.
Yeah, I think they wanted to start around 3,000.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
we were striking a balance. Maybe better luck to find the nodules if we were at 5,000, but then we'd spend the whole dive.
Recovering.
Yeah.
because
we
they don't go down that far.
That'd be trouble. They go down that far once.
One time.
Yeah, one time and never again.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't start at 5,000.
Yeah.
Sorry. Little Herc could, right?
Their whole time recovering.
Is Little Herc good to 6?
Little Herc's good to 6, yeah.
Yeah,
Our
we
cable
kind
on
of
here
need
is not.
cable though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just spool right off the end of the winch and let her go.
Yep.
It's good to 5,000. One dive for days. Years.
What do you think about these rocks before I call another move in?
No, let's keep going.
Wow.
Okay.
Another fatty.
Another one.
Bridge. Nav.
We got fatty.
Thank you, big boy.
So we roll that fatty down.
Yeah, we need to establish a shorthand, George. So
It looks like it rolled.
Yeah.
It looks like it rolled to the right.
After it
Yeah.
Looks like a
relieved
barrel
itself,
rolled.
it rolled.
Maybe
I'll
there's
just-
like an octopus
I know.
here that collects
I'll
them
just
down at the
keep
bottom
tapping
and
the
puts
talk
them all up
button
top.
in Morse code, and you'll know we have to go.
So this looks like it was on fire and stopped, dropped, and rolled.
Boy,
What
they
did he say?
so dark.
The goth holothorian.
Well, we kind of had a punk rock vibe during the last dive with the organisms that we were finding.
Yeah.
So maybe we're keeping up with the theme leading to Halloween.
We are not going to be at sea this Halloween.
A shrimp.
It's funny, there's a lower area on the right, but there's no rocks in it.
Sea star, first sea star of the
Yeah.
dive.
Yep. He's got a good spot. He's got a good thing going.
Let's take a look at that rock on the right.
It's a good one.
Yeah, those look really good. But
Something,
no creatures.
something sticking up. No, it's just more rock over there.
Some rock sticking out of the rock.
There's a tiny little white sea octagon or pentagon sea star right there.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Little
yeah,
micro guy.
like a boat button.
Good catch.
Sponge,
A little sponge on the
or, yeah.
Very translucent.
Will you zoom on that?
Sure.
A little tricky.
Nope, it'll be good. Go ahead, Ed.
Coming in.
I don't see it.
Between the lasers.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
Tunicate,
Oh,
tunicate
another
again.
tunicate.
Is that what you're looking at, Emma?
Yeah.
Okay, come wide, please.
Coming wide.
Oh, no, it's like even
That looked like it had a little face on it almost with the stuff behind it on the rock.
Yeah,
Looked
whenever
like,
it was
what was that thing called? Microsoft Bob.
Microsoft Bob.
Anybody remember that?
I remember the paperclip.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
do.
Bob was a,
Clippy.
I don't remember where Bob was.
I don't know
I
if
think
I've
Bob
ever heard
was between Windows 95 and Windows XP.
So 98 or 2000. But what would the Bob be?
Bob was, there's a term for it which I can't remember right now,
I don't
where
know.
you try and make a computer interface thing look like the actual physical equivalent. So it was like an office, like you literally were looking at an office, and there was like an
Are these white
encyclopedia on the bookcase.
What's on that rock on the left?
What's like,
Oh, another.
yeah.
No, I don't remember that, Ed.
I don't remember that either.
Um,
Okay, Ed, go ahead. Zoom, please.
Got 3 white. Huh.
hold
What
it
are-
partial.
What are those?
They're like still tunicates or what? Not the stalked kind, but couldn't tell.
Are you able to, does that look attached? It's pretty big, isn't it?
The rock's probably big and
Come in a little
attached.
more.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath on that rock being free.
Yeah. Don't know what the
Okay, come wide, please.
3
Wide eyes.
round.
I
Maybe
can
some
ram it
type
real
of
quick if you wanna
sponge.
check.
It's about 10 centimeters. Yeah, let's just see.
But it seemed to be covered in sediment.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be
Yeah, it's probably
alive?
attached.
Yeah, that's pretty
Confirmed attached.
pretty on there.
All right.
Okay. Moving along.
So anyway, on the desktop, Microsoft Bob had like a calendar and a contact list and a phone. There's another one of those urchins.
Oh yeah. I gotta move though.
No, I don't remember that.
And the logo was just like a big yellow smiley face. It had hats.
Another urchin.
And I believe that the now
Oh, yeah.
Melinda Gates worked on that team.
You have a move on?
There's a sea
Yeah.
star down there. Yeah, it's been pretty constant moving, but we're just a little bit behind, so we'll catch up.
Yeah, if we stop for zooms and stuff, then after we're done, we just gotta zip ahead for a bit. But after that, we should be good to sample or zoom again or what have you.
Yeah, maybe the next urchin we could scoop.
Yeah. Am I allowed to grab it with the jaws on one of the spines?
You could try that.
I think that'd be the easiest and quickest way. Will they auto-eject their spines? Is that something they
Oh, right. I don't
Find
know.
out.
do? I don't know.
There's one.
Yeah.
I
see.
far
think they
enough
would
ahead?
just break off.
Yeah, that's good.
It might.
Super double wide,
We'll
please.
see. I
Super double
guess.
wide,
There's another one up
Yeah, it might
further
be
ahead.
fragile.
double secret probation.
About limit of my tether here, so
That's good.
that's what you want.
Good for me.
Good for you.
Move's complete. You're still laid back quite a bit, but
Doing
I think
4.
we're fine.
Can I get 4? Yeah, percent 4. Oh, sporty.
Sport mode. Oh yeah, the cutters. It would be better if it was parallel, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sure would be. Have I properly expressed my disdain for these
They're
coral
great for
cutters yet?
coral, though.
They sure are great for coral.
You have a rock stuck in there?
Yep. Ugh. Okay, I'll try this way.
That's
It's gonna cut it.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, zoom.
That's what happened.
Sure, please, yeah.
Can you give me a little bump down if you could. No, actually, that's probably okay. There's one right there. Let me brighten you up.
What is in the?
That's just a rock.
Okay.
Ah, whoa,
Come
where'd
on.
it go?
There's one right up ahead, too.
Is that like a tube worm right next to it?
I think you got
There
it.
we go.
You want a
Nice.
small
What do you
box?
want?
Box or starboard? Probably starboard, eh?
Probably starboard A, yeah.
Starboard A.
Start with A.
Okay.
Okay, could you switch my cameras around
Actually,
there,
let
please?
me do that.
That's...
There
Yeah,
you go.
so could you switch my cameras on the hotel page?
Hotel. Cameras. Turn off port. Turn on bio. Right above it. There you go.
Thank
Nice.
you. And then
And
you,
then
can
you have
open
to
the
go back
box.
so you can put the box out.
Still okay over here.
Thank you. All the way.
And that's 064.
064? Did you get, if you didn't get sufficient photos of that, there's one right above it.
I got quite a few photos.
Okay.
All right, sample taken. You close the drawer.
All right.
I'm doing a quick DVL reset here.
Roger.
You're out of autos. Okay.
Sure, yeah, sure. Actually, that'd be good, please.
Man, that was quick, huh? Good job.
That was a hustle.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and floss that rock out after this. Get ahead and then
Yeah.
floss it.
Yeah, you should be fine because Argus will stop swinging.
Yeah.
I will call another one in after you stop though.
Roger that.
There's something. There's a little sponge.
Oh, yeah, I could probably time that actually. That might be a good time to stop.
Oh yeah, there's a
and
couple of them
floss.
right there.
Ooh. Oh, maybe not. Got a big wave behind me.
Huh?
Eh.
Is that a sea pen?
Looks like a sea pen.
It's like a
Yeah, clear sea pen. Don't recall seeing one like that.
No. Most of them have been kind of like a darkish red.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the weight. Oh, moved.
Could you brighten that up a bit, please?
Yeah,
Ed?
you bet.
Thank you. Can I have a little zoom? Oh,
There it
no, I'm
is.
good.
You got the rock off.
Yeah.
Can we
Good.
zoom in on that sea pen?
Yeah, you bet.
The one on the sun. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oop, repeat.
Okay, Ed, go ahead.
Yeah, come in. Yikes. Crikey.
What is that?
Wow.
Not a clue.
That's
Oh.
something I've
I
seen
think
before.
you have seen it.
No, I said it's not something I've seen.
Yeah, I think this might be a good sample.
Okay, come wide, please.
Wide eye. As fast as it moves. Scoop.
Snipper scoop. I'm thinking the snip and slurp might be the
Yeah.
recommendation.
Yep.
Could you change my camera around, please? The hotel page. Yeah.
Fix that camera.
Pardon me?
Seems a bit.
Yeah. Cameras. Sorry? Okay, zoom in, please. Good there. Okay, what jar are we lined up with? It's like flush. Can you give me a jar rotate somewhere?
One would be fine.
Yeah,
I can't read
keep
what
going.
that says.
It says flush. There's one.
There's one.
I'm gonna move a bit first. Let's do this.
I'm going to turn that down a bit.
Probably fine without this, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to be conservative and safe.
What, did the whole bottom of that thing come out of
I
the
think so,
sediment?
yeah. No snip action at all.
Yeah.
Man, you're
That's
good
cool.
at weeding.
Okay, I'll hold here. Okay, we're good for, let's say 40% on this one, please.
You want to push?
Yes, please.
Some thruster.
Yeah.
Back thrusting.
I might not do auto depth. Auto depth is silly in this case.
It's weird. It's kind of
Not going in all the way.
not hard either.
Can I have
which
a
is
little-
odd.
I'm
Can I
not sure I
bubble on
see
that,
swirl in
please?
one. Can you move the bubble camera over with the joystick? Yeah, you're going in the right direction. There you go.
Not even close, that's why. That'll do it. And you can zoom in with bubble a bit, please. I think I got it there.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not seeing a lot of swirl in the number one.
It's really strange.
Full wide, please, Ed?
Full wide eye.
Yeah, we only got a
see
40%.
a little bit now.
It didn't look like the polyps that you see on the sea pen. They were just hairy.
Yeah, like the appendages.
There it
look
is.
a little
That's cool.
different.
Sample collected.
That's 065.
Might have stumbled on something there. I don't know.
Clear to flush.
Well, that was fun.
That was good.
Yeah, that's
Good job, Argus.
an interesting one.
Knowing what to do.
All right, I'm gonna call in a move.
I think that's a
Because
great
we've
idea.
been sitting. Bridge now. One step, please. It's gonna take a
Alright,
bit
you
to
can
feel that
kill the
move.
flush. How far do you think we are currenty back? That far or is that lay back? What's your guess?
When we were going down, that's around where Argus was.
Okay,
So I think you're probably, it's close to.
close to there. Cool.
Is that a fish down there? Yep.
Bottom left.
Tripod fish. or
Tripod.
something.
Except it's not propped up.
It might be. So you
Oh,
see
yeah.
those
There you go.
fins
There's a
on the
shadow.
side?
Yep.
Just waiting for somebody to come tumbling downstroke.
Yeah.
So, let's see
Go
what's
ahead,
on
Ed.
the menu.
Yeah, those nice big antenna.
I really like the color of these scales. Really nice.
This is a out of focus fish.
Yeah.
And I know antenna is the wrong word, but
Do they have eyes?
What's the question?
Do tripod fish this type have eyes?
Yes.
I just can't see any right now. So.
oh,
Oh.
but he
Like those?
sees
Hurt me.
us.
Oh, sorry.
I'm as down as I can get.
The really
Copy.
small ones.
Facing the wrong way there, buddy.
Yeah, it's positioning into the current.
Alright, here comes some weird dust cloud. Don't know what that's from, but I'll get out of there.
All right, upward.
Onward.
How the ship moves going?
Good. I called
Keeping
one in.
them coming.
I paused them there for a bit with all that sampling we
Yep.
did.
If anyone was curious what their tripod fish's scientific name is, it's Bathypterois grallator, and they are a chordate.
Really? How do you know that? What's the distinctive
They're what? What was
feature? They're a chordate fish. I actually identified the chordate part. I know how to look for those markings.
What does that mean?
It has a spine.
Is that why you keep saying that, Ed?
Yeah, every fish is a chordate.
Sounds very,
Now I understand.
very.
That's my go-to fish type. It's a chordate.
Bridge now. Step.
Gina loves that joke, apparently. Just cracking her up.
I like that joke now, but I understand it.
Now, Science, I have a question. When we look at shallow water ecosystems, they often go through seasonal environmental changes, right? And very often you find organisms that have biological responses to those seasonal changes. With the little amount that we know of deep water ecosystems, are there any records of seasonality down there, like in these environments?
Sorry, you reached the geology hotline.
Yeah, not to my knowledge. They wouldn't feel the seasons down here, so.
There's very little variation in like
Yeah.
temperature.
Yeah, one
throughout
thing
the
that
year.
Chuck Fisher, Dr. Chuck Fisher, when he was came out here and was chief scientist a few times, one thing that he said was a lot of people mention how this environment is, you know, so very extreme and a difficult environment, but he made the argument. Hold on, pause. Bridge nav. One step. Thank you. He was always making the argument that the creatures that live down here, there's no diurnal changes, there's no seasonality, there's always a pretty constant pressure. It's like living in, once you're adapted to that, there's no change at all. There's
Right.
the temperature is the same,
Unlike Fairbanks,
pressure is the same. Yeah, it's
which
all the
goes
same.
from 85 to minus 85.
Right. So there's not once they're used to that environment, once they're adapted to it, that's kind of there's
Yeah,
no
it's like
change their entire lives.
extreme but stable.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, well, here's some food for thought from the shore. There could be some seasonal effects on the food supply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, let's say there's a plankton bloom on top of the
Just
water
written down.
column and there's a die-off eventually.
Gotta look at
Zoom in,
that
please,
thing.
Ed.
Are they affected by the availability of, like, detritus?
Whoa.
He's
Hey.
got somewhere to be.
Is there any one of those
Wow.
anemones on his back?
What's
But-
behind him
Why do you only
chasing
have
him?
2 legs?
He's getting
You're
tailgated.
never going to get away from that anemone. Anemone.
He's right on my
Oh.
tail.
It looks like Beaker from the Muppets.
I'm confused about the amount of legs on this thing.
He's
Yeah, how many legs does he
exhausted.
have? He's only got
Not,
4.
not enough. Oh no, you know it's got 2 big claws in the front. See, they're
Is that a
super
hermit
thick.
crab?
It
No.
looks like
What is that?
it.
What is that about it? The round
What's
that
that
above
what
it?
is
Yeah,
the
let's
orb?
look at that.
Looks
milk
like a
dud?
Milk dud orb.
That's squishy looking.
We gotta get a zoom. We
Yeah.
gotta figure out what that thing is.
It's
I'm going to risk a bump down here, Ed.
Olive?
it's got like a jelly.
What
Eggs?
is that?
Oh, hold on. Does it
Oh,
have
there's
dome
like a
around
smaller
it? I
one
can't
on the
tell.
right.
Got more zoom.
Oh
Sorry.
no, it's this rock.
It looks like it has a coating around it, or
Right,
is
yeah.
it coming
It's
on the
just
rock
top,
behind
though.
it?
Yeah.
Like very soft.
Yep.
Can we get
Egg?
that urchin out so we can poke it?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Can we
Let's
get closer to it?
Yeah, let's just see if we can get.
That's full zoom. Cool reflection of the ROV in it.
I can
though.
slurp it.
Well, I want to see what it is.
Yeah.
Can we get closer?
It looks like there's little
Maybe. Come full
freckles
wide,
on
please.
it, dots.
Or egg mass, maybe.
We have some input
we have
saying aloe.
Time to sample without a bunch of
Allogromidae.
shit moves.
Yeah, Roger.
So
Like
might as
a
well get what imagery we
similar
got.
to a foram.
Okay, Ed, go ahead.
Take a look.
I'll tip up. Ugh. Come on, tip, work with me. One more. There it is.
Dusty.
At full zoom.
That is full zoom.
Right on. That's a tiny little unit.
Yeah, do we have lasers anywhere? That is
It's like
tiny.
1
It's like
centimeter.
1 centimeter, yeah. We could slurp it like a martini olive.
Yeah, it'll look pretty funny in the slurp.
This is like a naked foram with no shell.
That'll teach
But
them.
it's just so shiny.
Yeah.
Do we
and
want
round.
it? Do they want it?
Well,
I mean, if we see these all the time and they have shells. Which,
We don't have to currently have time to sample it. We'd have to step the ship back.
Come back. Yeah, we're passing us.
So let's get as much imagery as we can to decide.
yeah, let's get a good image of it. Let's yeah, let's stop and sample.
Okay, you step the ship back? I think we'll be able to be
Pretty
okay if you
weird.
step them back.
Good.
Yep. Which way is our
We can
Cluster
always bail out
heartbeat
too.
in that
Right, yeah.
image too.
You tip the camera down, please. And Ed, come full wide.
Aye.
bridge nav?
Might need a nice high delta too.
And we're
30
sloping,
meter step bearing 115.
So we'll need starboard
Yes,
off,
thank you.
bucket on.
You got that?
We-
Camera? Set the bucket up, camera up for bucket cam.
So starboard off, bucket on.
We got it, Rennie.
Okay, I'm watching.
Want me to brighten that up? I'm not sure I can. There, gain.
Hey, can you tip Argus down?
And I'm
all the
going
way?
to open up for you.
Okay, we can spin the jars to maybe number 2. I don't like that grab at all.
Jar number 2.
What's behind jar number 2?
Want me to come in with you?
Vehicles are
Yes,
still
please. 40%, please. Dunk. Okay,
Let's watch.
come wide, Ed.
Hi.
good. Watch it plink around the jar, hopefully.
Watching
in
bucket
reasonable
number
state.
2. Did you guys clean those? It looks really
Yeah,
clean.
there
There it
it
goes.
is.
Sample collected.
Okay,
Got it.
stop the flow, please.
Yeah, it's in there.
That's
Thanks for
066.
making that work. Yeah, it might be hard to spot another one of those.
So you don't want to change until it's fully off there. Yeah,
So keep rotating it back to 2.
it's okay. There we go. We're on flush now.
We're on flush? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
good
go.
there. You can hold position.
Bridge nav. Hold position. Thank you.
I'm
Again.
coming up.
NA114-H1786.
066, yep. Did it make it in there?
Yeah. We're looking at flush now. It was in slurp 2.
Oh,
That's correct.
And
You just scan ahead so you can stow the arm.
That's correct.
Staying wide.
Thank you. All right, is flush finished? It needs to be at least 30% to do anything. 0 to 20 does not do anything. Yeah, 30 seconds longer on 30 or 40. Yeah, it's got to break past the stiction of the pump.
It's another one of those urchins. Cucumber.
so what was the going thought on that thing?
It's like in the family of the forams, Allogromidae.